Well, Messi was very, very special in midweek. He said it was inexplicable and extremely special to be applauded off the park away at Atletico Madrid, the Vicente Calderón. They don't give out too much praise to opposing players very often, but a hat-trick and a performance that we were just privileged to watch in midweek. He's been sensational so far, extra goals in his game. He seems to be full of confidence, maybe having chatted to Maradona over the course of the last few days has helped him. We've heard about Messi dependencia, that Barca are a one-man team. That's not the case though, is it?
Difficult to say. I'm still thinking that Barcelona, a big part of the success of Barcelona depend on Messi. Although Henry is playing good, Eto'o is playing good, Xavi is getting more responsibility, but I still think he is the key player. I don't want to see Barcelona losing Messi or missing Messi for an injury for a few games. They gonna see the difference. But as soon as he's playing, Barcelona will be there.
He did so much in the game. Aside from score those 3 goals, it could have been more. There were moments of sheer brilliance. As you say, we've got used to this off this young man, only 21 still. How good a performance was it? As a professional yourself in your time, how many times are we privileged to see this kind of performance during a career?
I hope many, because he still has something to improve, but he's getting to a level which is very difficult to improve.
How much better do you think he can get?
I don't think he can be much better, Mark, to be honest. He is unbelievable what he's doing so far, so I don't think he can improve a lot. To be honest, to be a fantastic, one of the best players in the world, the only thing he has to do is keep the level. If he keeps the level for a few years, he's going to be one of the top levels in history. But increase it's going to be very difficult.
Well, we're privileged to watch him when he plays like this. He's starting again tonight. Eto'o's in the starting lineup as well. Thierry Henry as well, as Albert mentioned. 6 changes tonight to the side that dismantled Atletico Madrid at the Vicente Calderón. That, of course, the hat-trick goal. And he does it all with a calmness. There's no real arrogance about him. He almost seems to do it nonchalantly, Albert. It's incredible.
It's a cold and foggy night in Pamplona. Far from sunny Spain, the Barcelona players came up early, aware of the bad weather. They actually cleared snow off the pitch yesterday, would you believe, but they managed to get it in perfect condition for this top against bottom encounter tonight. Barcelona, runaway leaders of La Liga. Osasuna sinking fast right down. Here's Eto'o. Oh, there in the mist is Lionel Messi. Xavi. Lionel Messi dances inside to Eto'o. Alves. Good hard cross from Alves, looking for Lionel Messi.
But this year, all the players at Barcelona have got good amounts of playing time. It's kept a number of the squad players a lot more happy than they were last year.
Busquets finding surprising space. Lionel Messi. Eto'o. Messi shows. Defenders stand off him. Beautiful little play on the edge of the area. They're getting close to those 1-2s, the wall passes.
Certainly is.
They're averaging a goal every half an hour, 3 goals a game, but they have the best defensive stats as well. Here's Lionel Messi. Oh, wonderful! Absolutely wonderful from Messi. What a shame that wasn't a goal, because that was a piece of Messi magic again.
Well, you can organise your 2 banks of 4 as much as you like until a player like Lionel Messi gets possession of the ball, he gets turned, runs at defenders, and for me this season it just appears that nobody can tackle Lionel Messi. You know, he's completely just running past defenders at will. He just clipped it past Roberto there in the Osasuna goal, and really looked like he was just going to creep into the bottom corner. Unfortunately hit the post, somehow bounced for safety for Osasuna.
This was that Messi run, mesmerising and at great breakneck speed.
And he went past Sergio and Miguel Flano, and as Peliqueta couldn't get there, Roberto came out and he did exactly the right thing. It's just a matter of inches away from hitting the post and going into the back of the net. That's the problem when you play Barcelona. As I say, you can organise your back 4, your midfield 4, and you've got individual talent that can just run past defenders at will. Barcelona, by the way, have got 2 or 3 more of those as well, which are will cause problems for Osasuna at some stage of the game. Player who's been in good form for Osasuna. A really important last-minute equaliser last week. Way to Sevilla. Shown signs of improvement under Camacho. Certainly scoring more goals now.
Here's Messi. Henry. Irizeto. Here's Lionel Messi. Plays a 1-2 off the shin guards of the defender and a back flick from Xavi. It is breakneck quick football from Barcelona.
I think the Osasuna defence, and talking about the midfield here as well, because it is pretty much an 8-man defence tonight. I think the 4 midfield players are dropping too deep and allowing the likes of Messi, Xavi, Keita, Busquets to have too much time on the ball. I think
Little flick on, Messi's onto it in a flash. Bit of a mismatch with Sergio Gonzalez, the 6'3" central defender, against Messi, who's barely 5'3". Xavi. And Alves leaves it for Messi. Leaves the player for dead. Back to Alves, sliding tackle from Monreal. Did forget that Lionel Messi is only 21 years of age. Xavi. Eto. Keita. Eight British players that he had under his wing. Those were in the Division 2 days when they're trying to get back into the top league. Messi. Xavi let it go. Kindly to Keita. On to Henry. The pace quickens. Half-hearted appeal for handball. Keita. Xavi to Messi. Xavi gets it back. And a decent shot. The goalkeeper spills it. I was going to say that Messi and Xavi could find each other in the dark. Rephrase that, they can find each other in the dense fog.
It's pretty much getting that way, but you see the Osasuna defenders, the midfield defensive players, are just standing off the ball now.
Xavi. Messi. Xavi. Messi. Eto. Lionel Messi. Keita. It's all pretty football, but Arnion is lonesome on the halfway line. And they're frustrating Barcelona.
Yeah, the back four are defending very deep, and the midfield players are dropping deep as well. There's not a lot of room for Barcelona to play those little...
Alves. Nice turn from Messi, left the defender for dead. Feeds it to Thierry Henry.
Playing a 1-against-1 situation against the fullback.
Messi seems to move in a different sphere to everybody else. Just has gears, a little turbocharged that other players don't possess.
He's got such strength as well, hasn't he, when he rides those tackles. I mean, there's a clear foul there, but he's had the balance and the strength in his upper legs to keep on with that movement. There we see Thierry Henry, left-footed.
The goal, shall I say, Highbury came from the set pieces, and of the three strikers, Messi has gone out nominally to the right-hand side, and he's going through the legs of defenders here. This is Xavi. No width. To Messi. Fantastic challenge from Sergio.
Here we see that Xavi with far too much time on the ball, and the movement from Barcelona strikers. On that occasion it was Messi. If I was an Osasuna central defender like Sergio, I'd be urging Puyol and Vedoc to go out and put pressure on the midfield players for Barcelona. We're ending up with a back line of 8 players and no one really putting pressure on the ball.
Piqué. Messi. Xavi. Top against bottom. Messi. Xavi. Back to Messi. Henry. Oh, wonderful football. Falls to Eto'o. Piqué. Messi's dropping deep, and that means there's more space here for Xavi. Terrible shot.
Back in the centre of the 18-yard box, just protecting their defence.
There is Xavi playing his 300th La Liga game tonight.
Osasuna had gone up the pitch, a good effort, taking the lead.
Scout for Barcelona, will they stir? Xavi, but he's blocked by around the stadium. Messi. Don't stand on the ball with Messi around, they'll come and pick your pocket. Xavi. Alves lets it go. Messi.
Not Barcelona scoring.
Final seconds of the first half trickling away. Away goes Messi. Gives it to Eto'o! Don't take your eyes off them for a second, because they will punish you. You never know when they're going to strike, but when they do, it's lethal. Messi inspired. Eto'o finished right on the 45-minute mark.
It's a lethal finish from Samuel Eto'o. It's been a fascinating half. Barcelona were prepared to be patient. I just felt when Messi got turned with the ball at his feet, in sight of the Osasuna goal, there's always problems. Yeah, good options. He could pass it wide, could go through the middle. This time he gives it into the feet of Samuel Eto'o. Again, a player that has allowed too much time on the edge of the 18-yard box. Great first touch. Samuel Eto'o doing what he does best, getting a shot in with great power, hitting the target. It's his 16th La Liga goal of the season, and a player that was deemed to be past his best last season looked to be on his way out of the Camp Nou. Again, changes this game, and it really does change the complexity of this match now. Osasuna can't rely on all-out defence. Camacho is going to have to adopt a different mentality for the second half of the match.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. They were so close, Osasuna, to half of the mission accomplished, but a slight slip in concentration. The whole complexion of the game has changed. 1-0 half-time. Samuel Eto'o. Henry. Alves back to Henry. It's a slip from the defender, but not enough space for Lionel Messi to get there. Alves. Messi. Back to Alves. Perpetual motion. Xavi. Messi. Xavi to Keita. Side net. Messi. Cry for offside. Clearly wasn't.
Give them that support, urge him on to try and get something out of this game.
Messi drives inside. He's a wake of defenders. Off by Keita, but nobody was following him up, and the goalkeeper can sweep. And Osasuna have equalised. European Championships. Oh, good shot. Roberto drops it. Messi was onto it in a flash. An excellent second save from Roberto, making up for the initial mistake.
It's a hell of a shot on target from an acute angle. Great distance. You're never sure exactly with Eto'o here. It's a half volley. Just a hint of a slight defection. The ball's moving all over the place. Whilst Roberto, I never really thought he was going to keep hold of that. Probably should have pushed it away to safety on the first attempt. He tried to catch it, bounced off his chest. And the ever alert Lionel Messi there to poke in the rebound. But a great second save by Roberto. A good signing picked up by Osasuna.
He's keeping out Ricardo, his position. Eto'o taking on all-comers. Nice one-touch football from Barcelona. Iniesta takes a deflection. Amazing support as well from the people of Pamplona, who want to stay in top-flight football. Busquets is down again. He's been in the wars, his teammates continue around him.
I think Busquets is the one player for me from Barcelona. The rest of the players do really get on with stuff.
Well, the ball is taken off Messi's toe. No sympathy here from Osasuna. This would be controversial if they score here. The referee will be hoping they don't, maybe. They don't care. They're going for it. Oh, and Valdez makes a save. Well, that's put the cat amongst the pigeons. Busquets went down, and he did have to say, Terry, look as though he was genuinely injured. Messi stopped. Referee, of course, is the only one that can stop the game, and he told them to carry on. Now there's a mass brawl.
I think Busquets has gone to ground on at least 3 or 4 occasions tonight. On most occasions he's got up. I think there was the one hefty tackle and collision in the first half. But when you see the likes of Messi, people tried to take him down in full flight. Samuel Eto'o, Xavi, Iniesta now, Thierry Henry.
It's easy to see the Barcelona players in this tense form with these luminous shirts on. Alves. Excellent football comes to Eto'o. It's just overrun it. Oh, he almost got a corner.
To open up any defence in world football.
It's raw and it's raucous. It's brilliant. Here's Messi. Stops and they've got the measure of him now. How will Barcelona react? Lionel Messi. He's become less and less effective as the game has gone on. Forward Barcelona surge. Alves to Lionel Messi. Brilliant in midweek. He's drifted out of the game as the clock has worn on tonight. Alves. Surely there's got to be a shot sometime. Tries to let on the plate. Barca back. Well, they say no pain, no gain. And Xavi is in pain, but Barcelona have gained the equaliser with 10 minutes to go.
Well, it's a brave effort from Xavi because the tackle was always going to come in. The defender was going to try and block the shot. Xavi just kept his eyes on the ball. A fantastic strike from the edge of the box. Osasuna put up a fight tonight, but there's plenty of time left in this game for one of the teams to go on and get a winner.
Osasuna are not changing their game plan. They're going to go for it. They're going to give it their best shot. Messi, who inspired that equalising goal. And a tremendous tackle from Osasuna. The first touch of the game for Bojan, the substitute who came on. Balls to Lionel Messi. Messi goes for it! An absolute bullet from Messi. Not just a bullet, but a killer bullet for Osasuna.
Well, you give Messi a chance to cut inside with his left foot from the right side. He's been doing it all evening and causing so many problems when he's been running at defenders. So likes of Azpilicueta and Monreal in particular, the left back. They've really done a good job tonight. When he cuts inside there and drills at his left foot, Roberto expecting his players to try and stop the block the shot, but that has rifled into the bottom corner. Barcelona completely turned around this game. They're playing like real potential champions. That's a fantastic strike. Nothing Roberto could do. The ball is always swerving away from him. It's hit with such ferocity. Fantastic strike from a fantastic footballer.
You know, 5 minutes ago Barcelona were trailing, and they scored 2 goals in the space of 4.5 minutes, and they're extending their lead at the top of the table yet again. The brilliance of Lionel Messi, surely at the moment the finest player on planet football.
His record of goals this year, Rob, is absolutely phenomenal.
The other thing about Barcelona, they've kept up their record of scoring on average 3 goals per game.
It's been another good performance tonight. I think they were a little bit too comfortable in the first half. Once they went a goal behind, they just changed up a couple of gears. At times, Rob, you've got to hold your hands up. There's nothing you can do to stop the likes of Messi and Henry and Eto'o and Iniesta, Xavi. No matter how hard you work, they're just individual talent. You can create chances like that, finish off chances. You just got to hold your hands up and say, they're too good for us.
Messi, perfect. Bojan, stopped by Roberto, who has performed heroics in the Osasuna goal.
Perhaps just needed the one more pass there from Bojan. It's a glorious passing move, wasn't it? Bojan, Messi, back to Bojan. Now I think from the angle, I think he could have rolled it across the 6-yard box. Just goes to show the true class of the players. And again, a goodwill to win. Guardiola's knows
That's the plan anyway. Alves. There's a slight danger here. Barcelona are throwing players forwards, going for their 4th goal. Playing this circus football. Azpilicueta.
It was imperative that they keep that form going against the. They've really had to work hard to come from behind. Against the really determined outfit, the partisan home crowd. And they've managed still to play their football.
Barcelona have shown their strength, their resilience. Messi has been brilliant. Xavi and Eto'o, the other scorers. On a misty night, it's Osasuna left with misty eyes, and Barcelona with clear daylight between themselves and their rivals. They beat Osasuna by 3-2.
Misty night, but their night again. Xavi celebrating his 300th La Liga appearance with his 30th goal in a famous Barcelona shirt. You mentioned Messi picking the ball up deep to try and get some more ball. He does it there, picks it up, supplies Eto'o, and it's 1-0.
Is one of the few chances that Messi went there and asked the ball in the midfield. What it does very good is that it takes some opponents with him. The 2 central defenders, instead of trying to be close to Eto'o, just unconsciously they drop him back. So what Eto'o does is just stay there, so not to go on top of the defenders, just create some space for him. When he gets the ball, he has the time to control and shoot.
He struck the post earlier. He gets past defenders and often makes them look silly, but that's because of his supreme talent. But I wonder, you're a former defender, can you not get tighter to him? Is there no way of stopping him?
It's difficult to stop. When I played, sometimes some games the manager said to me to just go on top of the man wherever he goes.
As a manager though, you'd want to see a challenge there, wouldn't you? You'd want to see someone getting closer and making him work harder to get through you.
Yeah, but you cannot tackle strongly because he's so quick with the feet that when you're going to tackle, he's going to touch the ball and you're going to make a foul. So it's very difficult to tackle Messi. So the only thing probably is being very close to him. That's putting a man on all over the pitch, which is not a bad idea, but don't forget this is Barcelona, so they've got many other players and it's difficult to do it against them.
Quality that shined through, quality that made the opening goal of the night, quality that put it in the back of the net. Messi to Eto'o and his 16th La Liga goal of the season got things underway right at the end of the first half, Albert.
Yeah, that was a fantastic goal, great piece of play. Messi, Eto'o just control and great strike. That's a psychological goal because it was the last seconds of the first half. A very difficult first half for Barcelona. Going to the half time with 1 goal up is very important.
Messi, of course, steals the show. As always, again, a sign of quality. It pops up at the right times, doesn't it?
Fantastic strike. That's why we said that he can do anything. Look at what a strike he's taken. This is unbelievable goal. But I will have to say as well that one of the most influenced players today for Barcelona has been Dani Alves, which is one of these players with a fantastic spirit, and it just influenced the rest of the players, and he's done a fantastic game today.
Osasuna will take heart from the performance, won't they, and the fact that they were in the game for sure.